Hello, I'd like to welcome everyone back to this video where today... Which one are we doing again? The data set recording? I think we're doing this one, the trace, because I've been doing 3 missions every time. Anyway, we're playing Director's Commentary version. So let's crank up the directors. See if there's any around back here? No? None over here? None over here? There's only that one artist guy, but it ends there. It can only assume he's talking about, oh, look at the pretty plants. I'm going to be a little bit more violent this time, because I don't really need to keep myself to the objectives. Actually, I need that wire box. I never tried that, actually. I never tried to use the camera while hanging above it. Why did I jump over him? I would need to go up there anyway to talk to Mr. Artist Man. Shoot me! Come on!
I painted most of Gunpoint listening to the album Sunset Mission by Bowen and Club of Gore. Open up rainymood.com in another tab and you've got instant noir atmosphere.
Fancy. Those plants look the big plant looks a bit weird. Can I take this and just leave? Nope! I have to steal it. Not picking up the laptop, it's not required. Still can't do that other mission, that's kind of sad. Oh wait, she does want the laptops. Though. Well, I want more There's a Tom Francis. I like Ryan Ike, but there's not too much you can really say about music other than individual tracks. Because he really sounds like he really knows what he's doing, so, yeah. But I like Tom Francis most, because it gives insight as to the game itself. Like, these people build on what Tom already had, so... The source is more interesting than the derivative rivers.
This level got a full page spread in Edge, which I'm still proud of. There was a copy in the kitchen at my day job, and the day it turned up I would wander back to it every 5 minutes and leave the magazine open on the page, so people could just happen to stumble across it. I didn't hang around and listen in though, in case anyone said it looked a bit crap. This level got a full page spread in Edge, which I'm still proud of.
Show off. Anyway, with a hush cracker, I could do that, but there's actually something else I want to do. Which one do I have again? Oh, I have the long shot. So my intention is to get a battery pack, which should be right over there, and then see if I can use a long shot for just for the achievement. Wait, but there are no other guards. I can let whatever. Did I already get the Hushcracker achievement? I don't think I did. Can't activate the Steam thing right now. Anyway, let's talk to Mr. Tom here. Talk to me, Tom!
Trying to play this level non-violently was the first time I had a really heart-pounding experience with Gunpoint, because I hadn't designed it with that in mind at all. I didn't even know it was possible, so I wanted to check if it was. And I kept thinking it wasn't. I kept thinking oh, there's no way to pass to the next bit. And then I'd figure out, oh, actually, if I, distract this guy, or if I hide on the ceiling, or if I wait till that happens, and then I try and go to a different floor and activate this from there, then it could work. And it was amazing to have that experience with a game that I'd made. Like, it felt more like kind of discovering something than, designing it. And that made me pretty determined to, if I possibly can, become a game developer full-time.
Well, your game is selling pretty well on Steam so far, so you got a good starter, I guess? Gonna do this as non-violent as possible. So the guard's now over there. Let's see, we need to get some... Anyway, we need to get that guy distracted, so let's take care of that, shall we? We start marching, we'll send him over to the other room over there. So he'll be out of our way for time being. So we can get our way to the blue box, and with the blue box we'll be able to... Let's see, that's where the red switches are at. That shouldn't be too difficult to reach. Once I lock this guy over to that room I don't really need anymore, we can just, move on. I love how you can lock guards up, so to speak. It really does. I did not want to do that, so I'm gonna just reload that save, because, damn it. Breaking glass is not a good idea. But it happens, Sometimes you just can't help things like that. So with that red activator now freely available to us, we can take care of this guard. We'll lure him over here, because we don't need the elevator now, do we? We only need it for the sound detector, so we can take care of him under the guise of privacy. Now he's locked in there. We can... Let's see, which floor is yet to be darkened? Yeah, but we can't even access the blue circuit yet. I could, if I messed around with a few things. Actually, I could access the blue circuit right here. I still don't know where the elevator is there. I don't really need it at all. I love how you can see the tubes inside. That's just... That's a kiss for being such a detailed man. It's the kind of stuff that makes people giggle and sparkle with glee. Let's see. Okay, it'll summon the elevator down. Summon the elevator down, and then it opens the door. And it opens down. Fully charged. Probably would have been best to seal them off, but... Can't do that. I love how even here people have the spread look to them, despite the fact that his hand is in high resolution. Oh, so when you upgrade you don't get the... That's pretty mean, but okay, let's do the last mission and we'll call it a day. I think we've got something. What? Because I do that. Oh, great. I like how I still go there. Anyway, I think we already got the laptop, but I'm getting it again because I don't want to lose my rating.
This is the third time you go to your apartment and the Rook office opposite, but I started you a block to the left, partly so that I can make it a fresh level, and partly so that it might take you a little while before you realise this is your apartment you're going to. Which I guess is one of the few plot revelations that happens at a different time depending on your screen resolution.
Yeah, it really does, because I'm playing in 720. Or the recommended, as he likes to call it. Now everyone loses their lights. Actually, I don't want him looking for now. Why is everything suddenly slowing down? I don't know. This is really well done, by the way.
I had fun painting up Conway's apartment building. I managed to squeeze lots of interesting details in there. Make sure you appreciate the intricate floral wallpapers, because they took me bloody ages.
Yeah, too bad that the lights don't work. Anyway, let's have a look around then. Here we got some stuff. I don't know what that is. We got a dead guy on the floor, I think. Nice. Oh, we got a... Is that a tampon? That's a spaceship. Is that from FTL? Could be. Or it's a tampon. And then we got some... Intex? No. Really? Intex hide... home. Aw, that's a cute little home. No guns! Yeah, because there's a... God! No smoking! There, quick kiss before they catch me. Can the people here stop being so... You know what? I give up. There is nothing I can do to stop these people from being so amazing. God damn it. Just... I would've... I don't even know why I'm doing this. I could just go up here. I see what I can do, and I'm gonna do it. For one, I completely forgot that guards look around when you do that. You know what? Let him look around. Let him. Don't know why he couldn't hit me, though. Because I want to knock him out that window. Because that's just the kind of person that I am. One of us is leaving this building alive. Fun fact, it's not you. Repetition! The only thing is, guys, it was great taste. Oh god. I wanted to see through this mission just because of what it is. This level is there no developer's commentary? Truly, you gotta be kidding me, right? Now, this level seems to have changed. Oh, there it is. I'm gonna show off the developer's commentary because I'm quite interested in a few aspects.
This level is meant to feel a bit suspicious. There's an awful lot of surveillance for that room, and actually getting in there isn't very difficult, but then there's all this extra stuff. There's a whole other floor you don't really need to go to, and there is a way to disable the cameras before they ever see you, but it requires a lot of extra effort and forethought. The idea is that if you were seen on camera when you broke into the datasec facilities, and you handed that footage over to Mayfield and he knows what the killer looks like, then you will go to that extra effort to not be seen on camera here if you have any inkling that Mayfield suspects you, because this mission will turn out to be a setup. If you do manage to avoid suspicion from him completely, i.e. you either weren't seen at datasec, or you didn't hand that footage over, or you avoid the cameras here, and you don't lie to him about what's on this terminal and you give him the real data, because in this case he knows what the real data is, and you then confess to him and tell him that you actually were at the datasec facility but you didn't kill Selena, then he will finally trust you, and he will delay the police response on the final level when you go to kill Gessler, because he believes you that Gessler is responsible, and doesn't mind too much if Gessler turns up dead.
Can you tell that again?
This level is meant to feel a bit suspicious. There's an awful lot of surveillance for that room, and actually getting in there isn't very difficult, but then there's all this extra stuff. There's a whole other floor you don't really need to go to, and there is a way to disable the cameras before they ever see you, but it requires a lot of extra effort and forethought. The idea is that if you were seen on camera when you broke into the datasec facilities, and you handed that footage over to Mayfield and he knows what the killer looks like, then you will go to that extra effort to not be seen on camera here if you have any inkling that Mayfield suspects you, because this mission will turn out to be a setup. If you do manage to avoid suspicion from him completely, i.e. you either weren't seen at datasec, or you didn't hand that footage over, or you avoid the cameras here, and you don't lie to him about what's on this terminal and you give him the real data, because in this case he knows what the real data is, and you then confess to him and tell him that you actually were at the datasec facility but you didn't kill Selena, then he will finally trust you, and he will delay the police response on the final level when you go to kill Gessler, because he believes you that Gessler is responsible, and doesn't mind too much if Gessler turns up dead.
I never knew you could turn off cameras! I really didn't. I really didn't. How did I never know this? Anyway, I'm gonna use, I don't know, can I still save that? I hope I can. I'm gonna do this right now. I know I had a format, but fuck the format. I want to do a playthrough just never getting caught on camera because of this, because I never knew that. I thought that was an option. I swear, I didn't know you could turn off cameras! Oh god, I'm gonna so put that in the other one. I knew we'd never catch me. What can I say? Pay well. No, I'm still working on that. Jesus, I forgot. I'm not supposed to... Whatever! That happened! I just, cheated my system. Sorry.